Welcome to Chase Talks. My name's Chase, broadcasting to you from Kaiba Corp headquarters. Today we have a special request from Senna Kaiba, and we have been tasked to try new rank 4s within our Lunalight Orcusts deck. So in this video, we're going to be testing out the very first of these new ranked 4s and answering the question, are these ranked 4s better? Let's go ahead and see how it turned out. How about our first battle today? It's in with a paper. Oh, he hit me with scissors. He cut me up with the scissors. And we're on second. Oh, and he's playing Dark Magicians. Unfortunately, we don't have any negates in our hand. So we're going to have to do that. Oh, and this is a good time to remind you guys is that, as always, you can see our full deck list down in the description, as well as in the top right-hand corner in the card, you can see the playlist for every episode of Let's Learn Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. So if there's any episodes you want to watch, you can click them right there. So I'm going to go ahead and activate this, and we will send our Serenade Dance. I can activate Serenade Dance to summon Kaleido. We'll go ahead and let's get rid of this. That's not very useful. Alright, let's summon our Kaleido. Now we'll activate Kaleido. And we'll send Yellow Marten. And now we can win the game! We pick up our first one of the day. I was going to activate a danger. Activate both dangers, and we were going to go from there and see what happens. But we didn't even get there, because we go ahead and pick up our first one of the day, because he goes ahead and surrenders. He's playing Dark Magicians. He sees what we're playing, and he's like, you know what? I can't beat this deck. We're going to full combo. Probably full combo. We might not have actually gotten our full combo. But we would have at least gotten to, we would have at least been able to get to our Orcusts, right? Because I would have had two monsters on the field with different names. So I would have been able to go Nightmare, and then start my Orcust combos, and I had the Crescendo in my hand. So we would have gotten our Orcust combos off. We would have put down that Orcust damage, and with their Crescendo set, and it would have been up to him, to see if on his following turn he could break my Orcust board. If that answer was no, he would have lost. Otherwise, then he would have probably won if he could break my Orcust board. There's nothing I can't come back from a board break. That's his deck's fatal flaw. We went up and picked up our first win of the day. So, and by the way, I didn't even say the monster we are playing in our extra deck, the rank 4 that we were playing for Senna Kaiba, is Diamond Dire Wolf. So we are using Diamond Dire Wolf instead of Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King. I forgot his name for a second. We took Tiger King out. We placed him with Diamond Dire Wolf, because Diamond Dire Wolf contribute either a Lunalight monster, contribute a Beast Warrior, or itself, which is a Beast monster, or any other Beast monster, in order to destroy one card in the field, right? So it even would work on, like, I contribute Jackalope in order to get one card on the board. So it seems really good. I did do a testing match before this. I thought I was recording the match, but the footage didn't save, so I lost it. So unfortunately, you guys aren't going to get out of here, Kaiba. So unfortunately, you guys aren't going to be able to see that match where I used it and it ended up coming in really clutch. I'm sorry, you guys aren't going to get to see that match. I'm actually really frustrated about it. But we did at least pick up our first win of the day here in the For Reals video. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to our second battle of the day. How about our second battle of the day? Let's hit him with a paper. Oh, we get to go first. Alright, let's go into... Man, this is a shitty hand. You know what? It might be better to go Lunar Perfume into Lunar Perfume. Lunar Perfume lets me discard one card and add one Lunalight monster from deck to hand. Yeah, it might be better to do that, right? Then I can activate Lunar Perfume, discard a Lunar Perfume, and I can search out Kaleido. Now I can activate my other Lunar Perfume, and I can get rid of the Harp to search out Lunalight Tiger. Okay, and now let's normal summon the Kaleido. I'll activate this to ditch the Yellow Marten. Now we will activate this No, I don't want to use Gizmek. Leave me alone. Alright, now we can go into our Nylar. Yep, sure. Why don't we just discard Gizmek? Who cares? Now, give me Gizmek. Slurp. Nope. Alright, let's special summon Azathot. Alright, now we locked him out of using effects from his hand. Now I can, I think I'm unfortunately going to have to use this, so I don't think we're going to be able to go into a Link monster, unfortunately. Or not a Link monster, we're not going to be able to go into an Xyz monster, unfortunately. But I am going to get to do our Orcust combos. I had to discard the Lunalight Tiger, which sucks, because I didn't want to keep the Ash Blossom. Let's activate the Harp to bring out the Cymbal Skeleton. And now let's activate this. Let's shuffle back the Harp to sit this down, and now we can go into our Dingirsu. Now we can activate Cymbal Skeleton to bring back our Galatea, and I can special summon Dingirsu. And I can slurp up Cymbal Skeleton. And now, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and activate Nightmare. And I'll give it to Dingirsu, I guess, in order to ditch Harp, and I will end the turn. Cards that I have banished. Do I have 2 Nightmares? I don't have 2 Nightmares. Alright, let's ash that. Oop. Stop him from using his foolish burial goods. Dino Wrestler Prankataps. Four back row and Dino Wrestler Prankataps. What can I activate here? Oh, Gizmek. No. I don't want to activate Gizmek. And I'll go ahead and ditch another yellow Marten. We don't have a yellow Marten in our graveyard. He doesn't know if he wants to do it or not. Let's figure out what this does. It says you can add to your hand 1 of your Dark Machine monsters that is banished or in your deck. No. Okay, let's attack. What did I just banish? One field spell. Mystic Mine. Ugh, Mystic Mine. Man, I played against so much Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine is dumb. It's a dumb card. I hope it gets banned on this ban list. I put it on my 6 cards that will be banned if you haven't seen that video yet. Oh, of course I'm playing Sky Strikers. Why wouldn't Sky Strikers play Mystic Mine? Of course, that'd be silly. Of course I'm playing Sky Strikers. I'm just going to tribute my entire field and go into Boral Sword on the next turn. But then his Mystic Mine will be destroyed. Did he not expect me to tribute my entire field for Boral Sword? He's thinking. He's really thinking. Okay, but I can just do this. Okay. Alright, and I'll bring back my Cymbal Skeleton. Bye-bye, Mystic Mine. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mystic Mine. Bye-bye, Mystic Mine. Bye-bye, Mystic Mind. Bye-bye, Mystic Mine. Oh my gosh, multi-roll. That was just gonna recur for days. Now he's just going to recur for days. He's got Alistar in this deck? What? And he gave me this? I wish it would have been funny if he would give me Mystic Mine. What am I activating again? I can't remember. Oh, Gizmek. Oh, I used it to send my field spell to the graveyard? The one that he gave me, used that one to send that to the graveyard? So now he's gonna fusion summon? I banished so many cards in my deck, Jesus. Oh, I banished Imperial Order, that sucks. Banish my Dingirsu. If a player's monster effect attempts to activate, none of that monster can attack this. These are all the spell cards I have left in my deck. That's funny. Alright, let's just attack. Can't attack the other monster? Alright, main phase 2, I guess. Do I have a yellow Marten in my graveyard? Now the real question is, do I have a Kaleido check in my graveyard? Oh, I do! Why couldn't I activate yellow Marten? Weird. I don't know why I couldn't activate yellow Marten. I have yellow Marten in my graveyard. Why couldn't I activate it? I wouldn't have been able to go into Tornado Dragon anyway. I can only go into Dark Monsters. Oh my gosh, and that's how he's gonna end it? He got that, he's got that? Oh my gosh. This deck is dumb. What? He's not playing the OTK? What is he doing? Man, that Mystic Mine was dumb too. Oh. Okay. Shark Cannon? Is he gonna banish? He'll banish his Kaleido check I just lost. Because my only hope next turn is to... My only hope next turn is to bring out Kaleido check, then Yellow Marten, and then, he's using this effect? Destroy my Galatea. What? I'm confused. Alright, Diamond Direwolf. Come on, Diamond Direwolf, you can do this. You can target one evoke monster you control or in your graveyard and banish it. And all monsters your opponents control with the same attack as that monster. He used that effect though, but I don't have any monsters with the same attack as that monster. Does he have... monsters with 2,000. What? What is going on? Okay. Who do I want to get rid of? I want to get rid of this card. I don't think we can win at this point, to be honest. He's really thinking about if he should do anything, though. He should respond to that Diamond Direwolf. But, I mean, we'd have to try and get the Nightmare Griffin, which I don't think is going to happen. Oh! He surrendered! Oh my gosh, I actually think we were going to make a play with Cymbal Skeleton. I was seeing the line! I was seeing the line of play! Oh my gosh, I was seeing the line of play to get a monster that could win out of my extra deck. I was seeing it. We pick up our third and final win of the day. Oh my gosh! Look at it right here. I said this was our third win of the day. It was actually our second win of the day. This video is only going to have 2 battles in it rather than our usual 3 because it's already pushing 30 minutes with just these 2 battles. But I apologize for saying it's the third battle of the day. I thought it was the third battle of the day when I was recording. I was probably confused because there was some footage I lost that I did talk about earlier in the video where I lost a battle, or I actually lost 3 battles. I had to re-record the entire video. So I thought I had actually played 3, but the Sky Striker game was so long it made me forget. So he'd actually only played 2. So that was our second one of the day. We've only got 2 wins in this video. I'll go ahead and cut back and you can hear my synopsis of how I felt the battle went and the entire video as a whole. The deck! Mystic Mine! Alistar cards! Fucking I was seeing the line of plays. I was seeing it to get to a card that could win. I was seeing it. I was starting to see it. I was like, you know, the, what was it? Oh, and The Hangover is what I was thinking of when he's got all the math floating around his head while he's playing blackjack. He's got all the numbers over his head, which I think was in 21 before that. But Hangover is the funnier version of it because he's sitting there and he's got all the numbers flying around his head. The comedy movie. But I liked it. I was seeing it. I had the numbers floating around my head. I saw the path I needed to take to win this game, and I think we were going to do it. Oh my god, that was a long battle. Man, and Diamond Direwolf came in clutch there. He made a mistake, that's for sure, and destroyed his own monster, but I was going to destroy it with Diamond Direwolf anyway, so I definitely think Diamond Direwolf mattered. I think he mattered that game. I don't know how much he really mattered, but I think he did matter, excuse me. But is he better than Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Tiger King? I don't know. Probably not. Better. But I definitely think he's as useful, right? And I think it boils down to, would you rather be able to search Tenki, or would you rather be able to blow up a target's monster by either blowing up a Lunalight monster or blowing up your own Direwolf, right? Because if I would have actually been able to use like a Mothman to summon Diamond Direwolf, or use Zephyr, or use any other rank 4s in my deck to be able to summon it, and I could recur a Lunalight with Tiger, I could use the Lunalight I recurred with Tiger, I could get rid of that one in order to use Diamond Direwolves to get his effect without losing Diamond Direwolf. And that's the cool thing I think about using Diamond Direwolf in this deck, is that you can recur Lunalight monsters with Lunalight Tiger, and then you can use those Lunalight monsters you're recurring to tribute with Diamond Direwolf to take out your opponent's monsters. So I think it's a little bit more reliable than using Diamond Direwolf itself, right? Because otherwise you're investing 2 cards into Diamond Direwolf, and then you're investing all 3 of the cards you just used, your 1 extra deck card and your 2 main deck cards, to take out 1 card on the field, right? But it's not as impactful to this deck because the Lunalight Tiger can recur your materials, right? If you use your Lunalights as materials for the Diamond Direwolf, you can recur those, so it's like they didn't even matter, right? They didn't even happen because you're just gonna recur them with Lunalight Tiger. And you can recur a monster tribute to not even use the Diamond Direwolf, and then you have a 2000 attack beater, right? So at the end of the day, in the majority of the games I played, Brotherhood of the Firefist Tiger King felt like a 2200 attack beater. And when you think of it like that, you're comparing a 2200 attack beater to a 2000 attack beater, but the 2000 attack beater can actually target and destroy one of your opponent's monsters in the field for just destroying one of your recurable cards anyway. You know, I think it's a lot better, in my opinion, in this deck. I'm saying Diamond Direwolf is a lot better in this deck. But I think that they're about the same, right? So if you had to choose between Diamond Direwolf or Brotherhood of the Firefist Tiger King, I think that it's like personal preference, right? I kind of like the tech on Diamond Direwolf, but I mean, Tiger King is good too. Being able to search out Tenki is really nice. It can get you to your combos, right? If you start with a Mothman and like a Kaleido, you could turn those 2 into Tiger King, and then you can use Tiger King to search Tenki to get Tiger, and then you can use them, and then you can start your Orcust plays, and now you have Tiger on the field to recur stuff, and you can start going in your full Orcust play, and then just put a different card on the board, right? Put your Raidraptor on the board to put Zephyros in the graveyard, so you can use Zephyros to recur it, and to pop your Tiger, recur your Tiger, and keep the plays going, right? So you can keep things moving, and I definitely think that's a good part of this deck as well. So they're both equally good. I don't know if I answered the question or not, which one's better, but I definitely don't think Diamond Direwolf is bad. Now in the next episode, I don't know if we're going to continue testing Diamond Direwolf or if we're just going to go to another rank 4. There's a few different rank 4 monsters that I want to test out in this deck and kind of see which one I like the best. So in the next episode, we'll either have a different rank 4 that'll be better, or we're going to test a little bit more Diamond Direwolf. Because we got to follow what Kaiba was telling us. Kaiba's saying, test out rank 4s in this deck to see if we have more options. And I'm like, whoa, Kaiba, you're the boss. You know, I can't tell the boss man no. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe so you never miss another episode of Chase Talks. Until next time, leave this video like, and this is Chase, signing off.